Okay, now my mic works. Oh, my mic wasn't working. That's fucking annoying. But yes, no. Back along. Nothing is ever simple with me. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if that helps Unikauhai with his work, all the better. Oh, it's Hera. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Rhine. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I will look for you there once I've finished. Hello, Hera. Ah. Right. Hi. I have things to say. It's my talkie words.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Yep. Still puzzling away at that, I see.
Isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants.
So that's why she's in here.
Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
She's engaging in the time-honored tradition of horticulture. Oh my god, is my... Sorry, 1 second, my... OBS is screaming at me, telling me my encoding level's too high. It's down as low as... Ah. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have it on making the image look as good as possible and just making sure that it isn't stuttery. You've become quite the scholar.
Oh, what a welcome surprise.
Hello.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
Oh. The world never stops being in danger. And there's this bastard called Golbez that needs to be kicked around a little.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yep, that's about right. We have the means to channel it, we just need to,
Please,
you know, access it.
Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Oh, that's useful.
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Hey, look at you being a little hero. Hey, Zero.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh." The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
There you go.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Gratia.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said,
Not unlike we void sent then.
No. Come now. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, we sit. Just lead the way. Oh. It was a Schadenfreude. I skipped over that. Right. Where are we going? For Nabath Arang, since Zara can't teleport to the Aether right there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Hey! Lynn! Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Take a big lug told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I'm Lynn, Captain of the Guard here in the Crystarium. Is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use tough ill, nor without due caution, even so. I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. Yeah. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal of Tower to harness that destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of this, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry that this will undermine the fragile trust we've only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. I shall allay their concerns. Ameth and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plan, but I see no other way. But no doubt to cause more harm. And haste makes waste. As where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects, and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai Nuz was elected mayor. Light Australian our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. The Crystarium were harnessed light without warning. Some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you explain that you seek... Though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. A lot of work went into that. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwoods. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V, Guardians of the Secrets of Ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory, and the Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I'll let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Sorry about my mic. Not sure if you heard that. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. OBS is throwing a hissy fit. Maybe I can close some things. That can go. That can go. I said go. That can go. Let's exit Steam. That doesn't use much, but it is something. And yeah, that should do it. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystariums and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in... Right. I must have missed something. Unfortunate. But truly grateful. Thank you, Lynn. Lena? I think it's Lena. I keep wanting to call her Lynn. There we go, Steam's gone. Come on, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chinos will know how to present our plan to everyone. I was hoping we'd get to chat with Unikali. This does pertain to his world, after all. And I was curious as to how he'd go with meeting Zero. After Yulmore. Chinos! I have terrible news for you. Good gods, if it isn't Amathon. Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not? There's a sensitive matter we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. Mayor, I can never get the two right. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell that you're up to something. The kind of something I want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? Well, it's a small, sensitive matter of the harnessing of light that, may not sit well with people. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I would be lying if I said it doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Yulmorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course. Neither yours, nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process. But the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you would show concern for our feeling despite the gravity of your plight. Very well. You have my support. As if there was ever... Let's gather the people at once. An explanation for you ought to ensure everyone's understanding. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we must first set the stage, spread the word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight. She is on a mission to save her world as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall carry out an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to the aid the Warrior of Light to present light as in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. Politician through and through. If it's best that you'd, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you've finished your rounds, I'll ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Hey, the way, Amethyst, we'll be right behind you. While Lena and Master Chai couldn't be more different, they're both mindful of how their actions may affect others. They're both good leaders, and there's much I hope to learn from them. From that conversation alone, I can see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. You've met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak to. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. They're accompanying me, yada yada yada. Where are we going? Ah, the honeybee. Of course. Or the beehive. Of course we're going to the beehive. Play Zero will not understand. Tavern and an extravagant one at that, but those dancers engage with the pulse in such strange ways. Yeah, so very wrong. Tancred once told me that people to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help your Morons forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time, but now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal. But don't worry, I know I'm a bit too young for it. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking, feeling anxious. Look at why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But if I say it, I feel like I feel a sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. Need to Same goes for you. That's what we wanted to hear. Anyone else in here? No? And down we go. Yoink. Solemn soldier, well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? The enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales of Sin Eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, you can overcome any adversity. Words. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way they can. Who? Vastness of the night sky is incredibly comforting, don't you think? Ah, just a storage room. I thought that was a cell for a second. Like, why the hell are you in a cell? No, it's just a storage room. It occurs to me, am I going the right way? I haven't been here in a long time. This is not a part of Yulmore I come to. Most I hang out in the upper area. So you'll forgive me for getting a little lost. Probably could have taken the Ethernet to save myself a headache, but fuck it. Wait, what? Quest down here? Huh. Imagine that. A quest in Yulmore that I never got to. I thought I'd done them all. Yeah, another one. Things there. That thing there cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void scent. It's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels, but I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Guardians. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Oh yeah, the golem that Chai had built. When Vol 3 tried to keep us out of the city, many citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. I think it's smart. Oh. Renovating a resident. You're the Warrior of Darkness. Never dreamt I'd have the honor, but why are you here in Endwalker, if I may ask? Well, funny thing. Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Let's take the 8th minute instead of being dumb this time. So, the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Just earlier I heard a conversation about seeking to save their home. The tale is spreading quickly. And the plan is unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble and explain Zamothan's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm the mayor of the city. I'll do my best to win them over. Thank you, Chai. Thank you. Wait, aren't you? Hey, this dude. Do I know this dude? I don't think I do. Lady, you saved me from Vol 3. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad you're doing well. I only heard later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved us all. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it's nothing to some of you, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this mule? Effectively compressed light. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, we say. I see, the more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Vorthri's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control. And there seems to be no lingering effects. You say it as if it's some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. Something Zero lacked, and so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. That a half-void saint like me should manage to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. We'll take the spell speed. Cannot hide the fire in her eyes. Let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Greatwoods. We'll explain the situation to the leader there, Ravana. Up front. What is it? Slitherbow. Runa, hello. Amazon, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Having said that, I suspect this isn't a social call. We need to speak with you as leader of the Knights Blessed. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. You might not like it. Your people are a penchant for the dark. Your world is in grave danger? Master Matoya? She took another name and they believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, none of the press here. You are Zora, yes? The one from the world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. Pitch black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light nor the sun nor the stars compares. It is the opposite of what once you knew once here in Novrant. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well, you have my deepest sympathies. And in order to break the darkness in your world, you would harness the light from ours. Yes. This is a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. And around to still a source that we are still... lovesick. You're not opposed to our plan? We knights may place our faith in the dark. We've never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised from what I was told. I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness, there is peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that the night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zera. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. I've always liked the people of Slitherbow, the Knights Blessed. You might find this interesting, Zera, if you say so. Right then, let us begin the customary greeting. I trust you as a friend of the blessed. I don't. It's been a long time. I actually don't. Oh, Ellen Tuta. Okay. Slash say. Ellen Tuta. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it was one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed. We are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of lights and impurities. Present yourself to Darfeth. We will be glad to assist you. I like the Knights Blessed because, like, it's how I've always felt faith should be. You can hold any belief you want, as long as it doesn't harm others. And yeah, too much of anything can be harmful. It's just a practical way of things. There you are, your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. You have ducked? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadows keep you. Right. See if there are any other customs I must observe. Come on, Amazon. That's yes. I've undertaken the ritual. and feel a bit more confident, just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. I have no doubt that you will save your two worlds. Then I, the source, would be saved. But nothing would change my own world. There would be but one less void soon to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Have you met with the people of your Raktika? One more stop to make, but we should be otherwise okay. It's informed me the tower is ready, so make the ring at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will show you where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amberang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. I mean, I suppose that they wouldn't care, so long as we stay out of their land. Yeah, I suppose we don't need to go to them, but... Ugh. I don't know, They make a point of pointing out the Veer and the Raktika Great Woods and that we should speak to them, and now we're not? I don't know. It's just a bit weird to me. Cassard, what do you got for me? The timing couldn't be better, Emerson. Just finished up my business here. Lena has told me it all. It'd be my pleasure to take you to Nabath on our own. A ring? A ring? I don't know. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Amethyst, it really is you. Who's calling? Hey! We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Nordsuk are eager to provide. Captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure the light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mordsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabeth Arin. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It would almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. Everyone is ready? Let's get to work. Wait! Oh. The minor trio. Hit it from the bathroom and didn't think to call on us. Well, most of our Telos are still in a sorry state. We've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. No time at all. And everything, after everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I like this trio. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let us go acquire our light.
So this is the flood of light.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
Zero has had cause for considerable self-reflection. And now she is staring at the literal opposite of the world she is from.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero, alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
It's of Euless.
This power were mine to wield.
What are you doing, Zero?
I will not succumb. Not to darkness. Not to light.
Yes, there we go. Well, my lyric was of you, but
She's... Her body struggles to contain it.
that was an awfully stupid thing to do, but hey.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else.
I love that little stutter when she says friendship. She's like, she's thinking, is this the right word? No, this is the right word. I should use this word.
Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
Something I do like is that, is the worry of like, typically we'd have attended the meeting with Chai, we'd have seen how all that would have played out. We'd have had more to do in the Crystarium, more people to talk to persuade, maybe some minor tasks to help, you know, people have confidence in us. But we are such a storied hero at this point that we don't do that. We don't need to. People do trust us. And a lot of these little things that, you know, once upon a time as an adventurer and budding warrior of light, we would have done, we are now delegating to others.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us.
Hey, there's Zero's smile.
I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
That pursuit of achieving things alone is what cost your world in the first place, I'm afraid.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Worked well enough for me.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability.
Yeah, her abilities were untested when I did it.
Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
An ability she has put a great deal of effort into practicing. She had a wonderful test subject.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Fundamental etheric change in an individual? Wonder what Big Lug's gonna think of that. Probably gonna think we're all fucking mad. She's probably right. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Bicklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. To the source! With maybe a minor hurdle in between. Spy a tinge of sadness in Ryan's eye. Oh, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you've had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on to the ocular. The ocular. The docile gate. Welcome, milady. I shall gladly escort you. Yes, escort me. Show me the way. Lena. Before we said our farewells, Zero thanked me, saying that she is much. Well, I don't believe I'm owed such gratitude. I'm nonetheless glad she found the experience worthwhile. Seems Zara is already back in the vessel. I would have liked to talk to her more, but it'll have to wait till next time. And there will be a next time, I'm sure of it. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zara's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have set foot on the moon of Zera's world, you should have the foundations of your ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitter's broadcast is a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower, even across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest is up to you. We pray for your success. Now go! Make haste back to the source and save your worlds! Amethyst, thank heavens you've returned. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zera to her body at once. Time is of the essence. The void must vanish. I think I might have heard a damn. Oh well. That's better. I was worried this might be affected by the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. It was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Ryan's help. Well, Ryan helped me contain the light. It was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance, includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed, in particular, showed me great kindness, as did Runa, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. I regret we share. Our reunion is long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I shall assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your way to the Drowning Brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. Drowning Brand, okay, closest one. I couldn't remember if it was closest or on the other side. Because there's one real fucking broken one. But I think that's just called the Broken Brand. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the cell like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, but you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we've further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. Just maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Reacher and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Cutscene time! Excuse me, I need to be real quick. Okay. Stola, what do you got to say? In order to unleash the most concentrated burst of light possible, we will route the energy to multiple transmitters before directing it to converge on a single point. I will survey the area for suitable locations. It's too quiet. Surely they know we're here. I should have spoken with the Reacher. Oh well. The dark pool over the crater has grown thicker. And on the other side lies Golbez's domain. They'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I'd wager he is in the center. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, a cross-rift ethereal current will be established and the light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. Give me that credit. There should be like 2, maybe 3 more quests.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
da 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 da.
It works. It works! Light is flowing into the void!
Never let me sit our mad plans aren't amazing.
Illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Begone, shield of darkness! Be broken on thy armor.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. 'Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet...
You are not alone this time.
There is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Actually, this radiance is just the beginning. We shall see it cast into the deepest depths of the moon. Ishtola. Glad though I am, the plan worked. We are in no position to celebrate. Today is not one yet. She's no longer the cold, distant soul we met in the void. Or perhaps, until now, she just never had a chance to be who she truly is. Okay, time to go. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister and I will rest her free from Zeramus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. So I will do this with the duty support. Form a small body and enter. Yes, this is the party list I want. Hello. I'm gonna murder you all. Aw, I'm up caring for its children. I'm gonna kill them. This place is not as I remember it. He's altered the domain then. There we go. It would be nice to see Zero make a job change. Maybe pick up Paladin. Ooh. I can sense his presence deep within. Zeramus is here. I'd certainly hope so. Ceramus must have a very distinctive presence. He is a giant ball of darkness with a dragon tucked away inside. Makes him stand out somewhat, I would imagine. It'd be these mooks and then the first boss. Maybe I should have come on Black Mage for that little extra damage. Yeah, well. I completely forgot. London Fan Fest at the end of this month. We're gonna learn what the first job is. I was gonna tease for the second job. A formidable foe. Even so, it pales before the Archfiend. Who dares trespass in Lord Golbez's domain? To me, O beacons of the dark. Whoa, hi. Okay. That's how that works. O darkness, show them their folly. Behold the power of darkness. Get on the triangle, I think. Yeah. Hit squares around them. There were squares and triangles on the floor. Stand on the one he doesn't indicate. Ah! Oh wait, no, I'm not. Safety! The Hex Starbs vanish. Watch them reappear anyway. I'll move, I'll move, I'll move. Yep. Yo. Oh, fucking killed it. Ah, shit. Are they gonna move around? Or are they just gonna vanish? They're just gonna vanish. Okay. Oh, wow. This is fucking annoying. I'm stupid. We hit triangle. I stood on a triangle. Another news. That sky is blue and the grass is green, I guess. Okay. Seen everything this boss throws. Only safe square. Sorry, I had to scratch my neck. He is on square, so stand on triangle. Then get to the safe zone. Not that it matters, the bitch is dead. The vanishing scepters were quite the nuisance. Vanished, you say? I thought they were merely bluffing. Right, you stole his ether vision because she's technically blind. Ah, balls. This memory crystal is... No, it can't be.
Hurry,
Run!
Golbez! The city is already overrun.
I've met this man somewhere before. Where this man is, he seems convinced you're Golbez.
The villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
So this is the kingdom of Baron. I think I know what happens here, and I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think the king ends up betraying Durant and Golbez. Go forth, my pets, and feast on their flesh. Ah, the Morehead of Darkness. Okay. How easily I slip into raid muscle memory on Summoner. Oh, well, anyway. Bested by Golbez and Durant both. Seems I underestimated you.
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
I'm waiting for the part where the lord they supposedly serve betrays them. I count on it happening. I'm fairly sure Durant was the Warrior of Light. This world's version of the player character.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
So, this is the Antlion of the 13. Nasty looking fucker. Way to escape, we've no choice but to fight.
Away with you.
Should be safe here. Aha! Oh. Okay. I believe I know how to identify which pillars are going to fall over. He dashes at them. Whoop.
I am of the first brood.
Okay, that one. And that one. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see how all this works. I need to stop casting there. Whoop.
I am of the first brood. Out of my way.
Nice.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose.
There's no end to this memory. Should follow after him. Such carnage, such cruelty this is. The Contra Memoria. What have we here? Come to play hero, have you? I'll play a bit more than hero, buddy. Something I happen to be quite good at. Once upon a time, those jesters were scary.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
That he should place such faith in Golbez. In any case, it would be rude not to respond in kind. Oh, right. So, I was wondering in my head. The current Golbez we're fighting against is actually Durant. He's mistaken us for Golbez because the original was this world's reflection of the Warrior of Light. And we're meant to die. Behold the true power of the Memoria. They all but brought the final days upon themselves. Yeah, these idiots did. Though the Ascians sure as shit weren't helping. Hit me. I hit back harder! Rune spam time. I want to save my big shit for the boss. Boss time!
Golbez! This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
Memoria Durant. He gave himself up to stop Golbez, and yet it forced us to keep him, or rather you, from harm. Oh, magic. No. What does that mean? Ow, okay, right what? Yikes! Okay. That's nasty. Forsaken font. Okay. Away from this. Get this in while I can, because I don't want to stay near him for long. Felicitous battery. This thing. Okay. Okay.
I will not hold back.
Let's see how you fare now.
Oh, okay. I'm coming in here. Bitch. Do better. Maybe not that much better. Yeah? Yeah. Haha! Right.
Out of my way.
I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Oh! Ow! 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 Ow!
Prepare yourself.
That looks like an N. Or rather... Oh! Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. How's this gonna look ugly? Ah, okay. An interesting fight. I'm liking these new mechanics. Let's see, at a guess. Over here. Yep, over here.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Okay. Get bested, bitch.
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
What should be my face? Or a face like the default wearer of light?
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you.
Show me the face!
So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
No face? Probably no face. Yep, no face. Yeah, okay. We haven't been fighting Golbez, we've been fighting Durand.
You will never die. This I swear.
No, you'll just pervert what your very friends stood
Your
for.
name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
By damning another. The very thing your friend wouldn't have done.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durand.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Doing a shit job at it, I might add. So shit you became the villain.
I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you.
Really should have been you that died.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden.
Oh, sorry about that. Unfortunately, speech just won't work on the bad guy. If it does.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
But she's not.
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning.
I have effected great change, but it took a lot of little change to get it.
You should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoria. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
Yeah, the bitch is dead.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural power.
The Warden.
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
You looked the wrong way.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
That's why you gotta be careful who you trust, but you cannot not
Since
trust.
that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the great flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. That ether,
my doing.
Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus, will the way open to the promised land and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
You're a fool.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus'.
No, but we can kill him. We're pretty good at that. Killing gods is my favorite pastime. No, not my favorite pastime, but it is a pastime. One I am getting very good at.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Obviously.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
Time to go grapple with a god. Oh, another god. And the dark streaks of the moon, and they resolve. Save the world and condemn yours. Are you prepared to brave the darkness? Oh, yes. I will brave it and then some.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost. Wounded as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms.
Yeah, he hasn't recovered from when we last kicked his ass.
And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
The Archfiends live?
Impossible. Scarmiglione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
You'll do no such thing.
join you as soon as we can.
With a whoop-de-yoink! And into the breach once more!
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your
Your friend is no exception.
I
Sorry.
wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Break for a limit break! Meanwhile, another universe. Oh, where the fuck are you, Zaramus? What is this darkness, cold and all-consuming? Where am I? Ah, there you are. I must return to my world, to my home where my kin await. Yes, I must return. I return, and none shall stand in my way. Want to see a party trick? Release Ashdire. Be gone from my sight. Bitch! Check your privilege! That's some good music. The abyssal fracture now accessible. While I wait for the queue, I'm gonna take a second to go toilet. Time to kick a god's ass. Insatiable vessel, Zeronis. Okay, red one. Oh, yikes! Yup. I saw that. Nice try, bitch. Yeah. Laser time. Yeah. Yikes. A lot of bad. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, party stack icon. Ow. Okay, lesson learned. Move forward for that. Letting people with the things move back. Ah, okay. Big Bang. Oh. Coalesce and consume creation. Those are bombs. Okay, now I go in. I'm liking all of the new mechanics I'm seeing. They're cool. If teams really flexing their creative muscles. Hang on. I see. I need to move my ass though. There we go. Charm probably flew off the edge. Rocks. Oh, yikes. Big Bang invigorated by exceptional expansive darkness. Oh, here we go with the black hole again. Move. Move. Okay, I had better get rising. Get up. So if you get caught by the black hole, that's just death. Okay. Kinda scary. No, a lot scary. That's a lot scary. Nostalgia. Oh, okay, yeah, nostalgia. Okay, I believe that. Those are things that Zodiac did. And he's born from Zodiac's power. Okay. Aha! Safe, bitch. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. I need to check something, because I think Nyala's at my FC. Well, in the same FC as me, it's not my FC. I shall not perish as long as they await my return, I shall endure. You know, I really wish you weren't so stubborn. You're not even the most stubborn entity I've ever fought.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Railing into explosive! Okay, I need that one explained to me. Why is Golbez helping?
Like all void scent, Zeromas cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
Why are you helping us? Echo time! Always at interesting times, the echo comes up. Oh, okay, literally just what happened, probably.
That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Asian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all? No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
A little light.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light, it was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
Right, Garlemald and the Forest.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake, but I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
He remembers her.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
Yet here she stands, telling you that she made a mistake.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
Well, that does explain a bit.
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
There goes for Scythe. Think it held up pretty well.
Zero.
Zero ain't done yet.
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the Dark Zero. Not anymore.
Transform, Zeno! Become a warrior of light! You can do it, Zeno! You always could.
Of course. With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Become a paladin!
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Excuse me.
Ashdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
There thou art. I am coming, brother. I am coming.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
You have a considerable amount to say about it.
No more, fiend!
We got a proper warrior of light. Those are always fun.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe.
Nothing quite like family.
To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
Done and
Time
done.
to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
Just a little thing.
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy. And in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another.
Yeah. Proper warrior of light. You may want to know, there are two people who survived the fallout.
We might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Oh! Feature, how you doing? Never again shall we be parted, sister. Never again. Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desire, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that has quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Ashdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our associates one of mere mutual convenience. You and yours have always treated me with kindness, as a friend. And through your friendship, I've found my new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Yeah, what's a few favors between friends? Now, let's talk about getting home, yes? Perching atop his head.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you.
Where be Golbez in all of this?
What of him, Golbez?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drop.
Zero has developed humor. Yeah.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share
Well,
with
now.
Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark.
Being that they have to be in balance. All things in
He
moderation.
is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
He just needs someone to keep him on the right
Once
track.
we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which...
Oh?
From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant.
She changed it.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear? Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan.
The first.
And on the moon. A lengthy list.
How quickly one's allies grow when they seek them out.
A gift for Reen. In return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
Well, I have two. You should know about Unakalhai and Sylvia. There are a couple of residents of the 13th who would be able to help.
There are others from our world who seek to restore it. Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
Till we meet again.
I wonder.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
You've got a lot of work ahead of you. A not insignificant task. Time to talk to this lot and begin the process of tidying up. Oh, welcome back everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it we could observe you locked in furious battle with Zeromus. But we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank you, lads. Dear, I hope Daya is safe too, and Zero. In a word, yes. Though we could not return Daya to her original form, Vritra has granted her a new vessel, using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives us hope that there may be a way to save other Void Sand. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world, and will do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use to the 13th. Oh, now there's a thought. The day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. And I must inform Jammingway as well. I spy an opportunity for the last Drakes to expand into the void. Ah, but don't let us detain you with our cavalcades of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated. So go home and get some rest. That includes you, Oriange. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. It would seem Vritra is prepared to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Galmon, would be meet to inform Julius of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out in Tertium. The dragons will probably return to Radzatan. Alright, I was going to check something. No, not that. Oh, Iolius!
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
More than alright. Things are positively brilliant.
So you were able to rescue Ajdaya. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
He liked her. She took your words to heart.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound.
It's all in where you stand.
Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino.
Oh, that's ominous.
Word has spread of our dealings with Radzatan, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead? I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Ah, tell them.
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like.
That's how they wind up with us in 7.0.
Choose somewhere warm.
With 7.0 is... Yeah, let's choose somewhere very warm. Oh.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Sharlayan and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
The Shallian.
Then it seems we are all bound for Sharlayan. Upon arriving, let us seek out Atheles at the Rostra and have her notify Father.
I know it probably won't happen, but it would be nice if LSA and Elfino got proper growth spurts and became like proper Alizons, because I think lore-wise they grow very tall in a very short time frame. Always nice to be back in Shallian. I like the music. It's calming. You're in luck. Form is just this moment adjourned, and he is still inside with the Skull Arc. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Excellent. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you an objective. Skull Arc Montenay also attends? Not at all. I like Montenay. I encourage all children. Were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, and so here we are. But more importantly, Hamilton has news she would like to share with you. But a little journey to the 13th. Couple of dragon siblings. And a world that may yet be saved. So, the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first. A technological triumph. That could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let's not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the Aether from the Isle of Ham, you employed light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I am inclined to agree in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises and their reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of and affecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, if every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola, on the subjects of void and cross-rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We shall share these tidings with those who aided you, Kokol Dankol, not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. No doubt pertaining to events of 7.0, or just, you know, a father catching up with his children. Something he's been awfully absent for a long time. Y'shtola has the look of a woman satisfied with her work. Should be the last quest. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nidana, what news from Fafnir? World's ending. They've returned then? Wonderful. Rest assured, all is well with us too. Is that so? We would be honored, of course. Let's relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Radz-at-Han to celebrate Ashdaya's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home. Leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must. A prior commitment requireth that I remain in Shallian for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. Down to 3. I have a delivery to make to the first. Ah, of course, the Memoria Crystal. It would be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends. Also, if they had to transfer light and dark between worlds, they would need command over the Crystal Tower. I should give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the centric tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you have seen to matters there, come and join us at the Megaduta. Give everyone our regards, you hear? I will never get tired of the storytelling in this game. And it seems like Y'shtola is going to have the backing of the Forum when it comes to her research. Welcome back, madam. Mistress Rain is still in the Oculo. Will you be joining her? Yeah. Very good. If you would care to head inside, I shall send for Captain Lena and Bicklug at once.
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past.
Referring to King Titania.
Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Speaking of, I have a shit ton of darkness for you. And I do mean a shit ton.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within.
Oh, yes.
Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done.
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety.
Big ass crystal for a little girl.
Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If
Yes.
so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
But wouldn't you know, we thought you might.
Thank you. I shall commence my work at once, in concert with Unu Kalhai, and rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself. Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
There you are.
Gaia!
I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
Gaia!
Oh. Do I know you?
Just the interplanar friend. Don't tell me you lost your memory again.
Oh, I'm just teasing. I wouldn't forget you in a hurry. I'm still keeping my diary, adding new memories to it every day.
Not only that, Gaia's writing a story too. I can't wait for it to become a book.
Enough about that. What were you talking about?
Means by which we might restore the empty. Which Gaia could prove exceptionally helpful in, actually, now that we have
Darkness from the void. Oh, there's an idea. Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, Reen alone won't cut it. Next time, call on me as well, alright?
Oh, there's only one goth we'd need help from in that case, and that's you, Gaia. It was a mighty struggle, but I had faith that you would be victorious in the end. And I doubt not that the people of Noran will cheer when they learn that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save her home. Again! I saved it again. I know you are a busy woman, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we've begun. I will go to Radzahan in a minute. I want to chat with Una Kalai and Thorwell. At the markets. No, there we are. Use the Universalis market. Lucians, are you? You're welcome to loiter about here if you intend to spend some coin while you're at it. Not that I'm not grateful for the business you brought in, mind. Hard to say even more often now that they're working together and their accounts never go unsettled for long. They're a pain in the ass to serve, of course. Maybe I'll drop your name next time I need them to behave. Still, it's nice to feel something grand in motion again. Perhaps Ardper rubbed off on me more than I anticipated. When did the 13th? Memorial, besides, look at White. Nothing short of a miracle. Used to be a Memorial myself, but I lost my power when the Ascian plucked me out of the void. It's astounding to think that this Zero managed to survive with hers all this time. As she claims, save our world as compatriot, I should still be keen to meet her. Nothing new there. What about you, Nukelai? With our methods, we can barely maintain a fake connection to this, but you've journeyed there? Incredible. Such a drive Archon Y'shtola must have to uncover the secrets of cross-risk travel, and to conceive of creating an artificial Atomos could only be described as inspired. Yeah. Besides, for one, I wish to learn more about the approach used to revive the empty. It is my hope that and to that end I have arranged to meet with those involved. Okay, nothing new to be said yet. Maybe I need to finish up growing a light, but nah, I'm not counting my chickens. That's right, that's right. Mistress Forthwit, you honor us with your presence. Though I am but I offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing the Satrap's beloved sister. The great feast to celebrate is about to begin. The venue is Mered's Mayan, and you're the guest of honor. You're a guest of honor. Bloody drunk.
It cannot be.
Oh, what's he wallowing in his cups about?
Oh, Vashan, my...
You carry on. anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes, and he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
My little.
Sisters, give me strength.
It is a fine thing being so loved.
That's it. Oh, they poisoned their drinks. With the little sleeping draft.
Had enough of the revelry, have you? So, what's next for our hero? No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for. You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel. My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity.
Basically, she's gonna do it regardless of what the forum wants. Gotta see her boyfriend.
And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
Yep, gone.
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
He has the habit. Being there when you need him. Imagine he's going to see the siblings. Letting the other dragons know Ashdaya has returned. It was a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me once again how dear Victor is to his people. Well, as much as I should like to linger this past time, I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Victor before setting out. And before I forget, thank you. For everything we learned and for everything we accomplished, I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Oh, we'll see each other again soon enough. Maybe... In theory, this should be the final quest. I haven't actually been keeping count, so I'm not too sure offhand. Ah, the little one. Amethan, hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ashdai's return with everyone was moving beyond words. Lest you wonder, I've chosen to use this vessel for now, the better to escort my sister about rides at hand. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed Shah Ashdai, my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Ashdaja. Ashdaya? Ashdaja. I can never remember which it is. I think it's Ashdaja. Now then, I believe both Y'shtola and Estinian have embarked on their respective journeys. But have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you. But until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease. Cutscene time! Meanwhile, in old Sharlayan. Meanwhile, in another universe.
Everything appears to be in order. Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then, let's have a look at you. Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. Addressed to Grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here. What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder? Oh, did you go there, Grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it, Sharlayan. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes? Come, let's go and find your candidate, our adventurer friend.
Oh, they're looking for me. Stop Shame on you guys. You don't see me until January. Come back in 3 months. Oh. Oh. Boop. Where am I going? Moderna. Think, right? I think I will do this on Black Mage. Ah, bolts. Glamour plate. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll be there in a second. I want my glamour plate. There we go. Derek is awaiting word from Kryl. It's good to see you come, but I'm afraid there's still no word from Kryl and Grahatia. I'm working as fast as I can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms, etheric data, and the monuments epigraph, they have so much and more to review. Now, I had in mind to pay Snogium a visit in Omphalos. But otherwise occupied, you should come too. Yeah, sure, why not? No. Shit. Okay, fine. We fly. I may not finish this tonight. What is the time? Oh yeah, 1 AM. Okay, I'm not finishing this tonight. Yeah, it's 1:10, so I had really better get to bed. So, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please